Ooh, ooh, well, yeah, I guess we live.
You live. It says we're live. We're hot. Hot mic. Don't get caught on a hot mic like JD Vance, right? Don't do it.
Yeah, don't do it. We good to go.
Yeah.
Live action. Want
We're
the
mud racing, right? Mud racing this week.
yes this weekend. Let me get Go ahead.
It's gonna be good. Like JD Vance, right? Don't do
I'm trying to find it so I can watch us, make sure everything goes all right. We here, yeah, racing this weekend. Palmetto Mudway, baby, straight line mud racing.
it. We've got a new class
We
on it, right? Um, almost.
almost, yeah. I mean, my man Gavin's supposed to be coming on here to chat with us and tell us what it is and what's going on, what kind of plans they got for that. But you know how that is. He said he'll be on in 5 minutes, and that was 4 minutes ago. I don't know.
Well, I saw a couple videos over the weekend, I believe, that Little Duke, our buddy Don, was out there making some hits.
Yeah, back in the 3.8s, 3.9s, I think I saw. Watch out now.
I know, man. SB2 right there. A killer truck.
They
We need
had
to
some
get
pretty.
down this way, you know?
Hopefully, he might show up Saturday. You never know. He might show up. And the whole, it ain't been raining a lot, so the hole might not be too bad. I don't know. I ain't been down there, ain't looked. So,
It looked like it might be fast, so there could be a record set. Your record could be in jeopardy if the
it
pit
could
looks
be.
on Facebook.
Yeah, it's pretty dry looking on the pictures he posted. So, it ought to, might
Hey,
be some records.
isn't there a bonus? If somebody knocks the record off, there's a bonus.
Yeah. I forgot what that price is. We have to get Gavin on if he
Yeah,
comes on.
minute, but I believe it's a $500 bonus if you knock off the record in any one of their classes.
Okay, so you set a new record, eh? I got you.
I believe Gavin will fill us in, but that's pretty cool. This could be a good time to jump on it. And I heard maybe you don't have a transmission, so maybe they don't have to worry about you this weekend.
Yep, still waiting on parts for the transmission we tore up testing. So you know how that goes. You gotta
That's
get
right.
them good go fast parts from China. It takes them a while to get here.
Yeah, sometimes them Chinese parts they take a while.
But we'll be ready. We'll be there checking them out.
Oh yeah,
Enjoying the
it's gonna be a good race, man. Straight line under the lights, old school as it gets, right there. Back
yep.
to the roots for
It ought
sure.
to be hopefully we have a good crowd show up. I know he's selling about all the spots is about going. I see he's been burning them up. So
That's the thing about Patrick's place. He always has a freaking crowd, y'all. I don't know how he does it, but there's always at least 1,000 people there checking it
always
out.
a good crowd, man. Always a good crowd.
And young, as long as they don't party too hard, pretty good crowd.
Yep.
They'll cheer you on. It's a good time at
Yep. I
Palmetto.
think the Keatons are gonna be down there. We'll be able to see them. I think they got a little special extra they added. I kind of heard through the grapevine to the winners. So
Okay, heck yeah. Speaking of them, how about what do they call the Jeep? Chris did real good at the
what
match
is it?
rate.
What is it? The
Oh,
resurrection?
yeah, almost went to the final round. I think it's the Awakening or something
The
like that.
awakening. There you go. I see I got Gavin on, but I don't got no video. I
Well,
can hear you, but I can't see you.
get him sorted out in a minute. But it'd be good to see them fellas out there. I want to see Maggie's new motor in her truck.
Yeah, I want to see that thing run too. Vanessa, no, this is not a points race there. This is just a regular old race with Gavin. Gavin, you can try to get it figured out, or you want to come on and chat?
Yeah, it is just Palmetto's season opener, but man, it's going to be a good race for sure.
Yeah, I know y'all can't see, but we got Gavin here, so
Yeah, it's going to be a very, very good race.
he's I guess y'all can hear him, but you can't see him. We'll do this by phone. This is phone a friend we got going on.
Yeah,
So
I'm trying to get my damn phone fixed. I'm actually going to the repair store now. I don't know why it does this.
Yep. But y'all got the track ready to get rock and roll for Saturday.
Oh, we are ready. We got everything lined up. We just picked up all the trophies, doing the final touches. We got all the banners ordered. I got all the stuff for the t-shirt stand, touch base with the vendors. We're ready.
awesome. Well, it's
We're
going to be a
green lit.
yeah. I saw you got new bleachers or something going on, huh?
Yeah. We got more that we're going to add on. That's the first set. But we had a couple more we're going to add on.
That's awesome because the more bleacher seating, I feel like that's the more family friendly and newcomer friendly to the sport.
Yes.
You see it kind of coming going on, you can go sit in the bleachers and you can see everything going on.
Yep.
Yep.
We want general admission to have more of a seating arrangement where you're not so dependent on trackside. You know, where trackside's for certain people, and then also general admission has their own area. We're
Yep.
trying to give it.
Oh, did we lose Gavin?
Oh,
He disappeared. Oh, he's back.
We got it.
yeah, my reception's bad. One moment.
We
So some new seating, and I saw some good food. How about the important part? I saw what? Tacos, barbecue, all kind of bowls. So
We got everything. We got the Fed Up truck, which I've been working with him a little bit last year. He's got a fantastic menu. And then,
bowl.
of course, Miss Caroline. Miss Caroline's been with us for like 7-8 years. She's also got delicious, some of the best barbecue.
yeah,
We got a little bit of everything, and we got a sweet truck.
It's gonna be
the ice cream truck again.
Probably so.
We got everything. So you go get dinner and dessert.
Dinner and dessert. Good mud racing.
Last time the ice cream truck came, I think it cost Patrick.
Like that was the Halloween race. Yeah.
Patrick bought every single kid that was there. It was dressed up for Halloween ice cream. That was pretty cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Gotta give back, man. They support us, we give back.
Right. That's what we're talking about. Y'all always have a good crowd that it makes you want to go for it when all those people are screaming under the lights and stuff. It's a good time.
Yeah.
Well, tell us a little bit about the new class y'all running, the almost fast class.
Yeah, we're trying to spice it up a little bit. I think it's time for people to be able to jump in and compete with a little bit more affordability, a little bit more fun, where it's not too strict, but it's also lenient. Basically, where anyone could take their little hot rod on the street and hop in, or they could even take a build they made and just join in. The rules are simple. As long as you meet the rules, you're good. It's a driver ran class. If a driver protests, we will involve ourselves, but for the most part, it's pretty much ran by the drivers. We're hands free. The only time we'll ever step in is if someone says, "Hey, this guy's got this." Then we'll come in and make a call.
Yeah, I think that class is going to be real cool, bringing some new people in. Maybe some of these guys who come to Palmetto and they have a truck that could.
Yep.
Yeah.
We got a truck we're bringing in too. We're gonna run in it as well.
Oh, y'all done made a sleeper to get in that class, huh?
We did.
He's got Purple Haze 3 ready to go.
we got an old junkyard special coming in. I think that class is going to do very, very well. I've had a lot of people reach out, even like different types of rides, like custom Jeeps, like rock climbers, a little bit of everything.
That's good, man.
Because there's a lot of Jeeps around the area that like to riding around in the woods and stuff. And I mean, it's hard to compete with a truck like BT and the Heffelfingers and Snow Dan and all. But this is going to be a good class for those guys.
Yes. This is a good class where having a Toyota Tacoma will actually give you an advantage. Having an old hunting truck is like the best thing you can race in.
Yeah. It's almost like a street class, but really and truthfully,
Yeah.
They say your old school square body or something that's actually like a driver, hunting truck, not a dang race truck. That's gonna be cool.
And we made the rule set where it's almost, I'm going to say it's pretty much impossible to try to put anything that's more than a stock motor in it. You'd have to be extremely creative. I think the rule set is exactly designed for street trucks. Even like street trucks a little bit modified. It doesn't have to be a daily driver. It could be just like something you have in the backyard to go out and have fun with. Or you could run your daily driver in it. Anything, as long as it meets the rules, you're good.
Now, is this going to be a class that, if it is a success, y'all going to continue on throughout the year?
Absolutely. We're going to run it the whole year. Even if we only have one truck show up this year, we're running it for the entire year. And we're going to run it at BT's race. We got it locked in for the year.
That's awesome. So it's something that definitely has potential to grow.
Yep.
Yeah, you have some races.
You get
We're
one guy
committed to
to it. He goes to work, talks a bunch of crap to all his buddies.
Yep.
Like, oh, y'all gotta go now, and some Jeep or whatever. It's a perfect spot for that. Anything with mud tires.
Well, so get that liquid courage in them, man. That's it. They'll start. Y'all gonna run that last, or y'all gonna run that first? You know how you gonna run it? No.
I think we're gonna not sure yet. I think we're gonna run it last.
Okay.
Courage is a no.
Yeah. Well, you know how that is.
People generally we try to design the show where it kind of starts off fast and it ends kind of slow. And plus, people absolutely love the bog trucks. Even though Unlimited is like a fun show, people love the bog trucks. They love them.
I like to see, like you say, the fast trucks. Like you go first, and then me and BT come do crazy flip over in the pit. Everybody,
Yeah.
Look at that. And then you say, go get back to the bog trucks at the end to kind of end the night. I like that.
Yeah, it's a good finisher. People love it, especially when the truck does like a 60-second pass and is inching. Man, people love it.
Wide open, making 6 seconds. Yeah, they like that mud though. They like to throw the mud. They can cheer them on, man. They feel like they, something the crowd likes it. It's fun.
Especially if everything's been fast, and then you've got one guy that comes along when everybody's been blowing through it. It doesn't matter. He'll come through there and do like a 15-second pass, but be overheat or whatever the whole time. Everybody's like, look at him overheat. Yeah.
They love it.
People
love it
love
when people tear their stuff up.
Yeah, they like the carnage now. They like the carnage.
You got to try hard not to get too wrapped up of it and become the carnage.
Yeah, get tied up there, man. I hope maybe we'll see the Helpful Fingers and them. The Godfather team might be there with the dented up Toyota try to run.
Let's see him try to run. Come on. I mean, they always run when they run.
I didn't mean like trying to run. I mean, they might show up to run. I missed my words up a little bit, man. I don't mean nothing back.
That poor truck, man, got put on his nose. It was like worse than Ricky's truck after Cassidy made a pass. It was going, man, it smashed it.
It's gonna be. I hear some good trucks come. I think Michael Russ is coming.
Yeah, Michael's locked in. He's
That's
ready.
Gonna be a fast one. Michael Todd.
Michael's coming for the record. He says he's ready.
So fill us on. That's a good question we was talking about before you got on here. How about the new deal y'all had about if you break a record, what you get there, Gavin? If you set a new record at Palmetto, what do you get out of that deal?
You get $500. I have a photographer there. We're gonna get a professional photo. We're gonna post you on the website, and I try to record every single pass, and then we'll upload the pass on our website, and you get a money bonus. And you get a lot of bragging rights because those records are super hard to break.
Some of them's been there for a while.
Yes, they have.
Listen, man. Hey, what's the track look like? Is it gonna look like it did on Facebook? Kind of a little drier, like some records might be in jeopardy, or is it gonna be a deep mud hole? What's that?
We haven't added water yet. That was just like the general layout of like grading. We're gonna add water tonight and tomorrow. We always try to go for a little bit of mud, but not so muddy you're tearing your shit up. We like a good bounce.
Yeah, like a decent DOT truck be a 5 to 7 second pass, maybe, or something. A little race.
Yeah, I think we need to make it boggy. Yeah. Make a mud hole out of it.
BT doesn't do record jeopardy.
Little Monkey said he's ready, man.
Little Monkey might take
each one of those records were set in different track conditions because the Unlimited record was actually set in a very, very bad bog hole. Yeah. Like when Ronnie said that, it was pretty muddy.
Yep.
That small block record was in a bad mud hole too. It was awful.
It was.
And I sent
those records are a little different.
Yeah, a matter of fact, I believe I sent Gavin the video to prove the record.
Yeah.
So what is the record? It's like a 4, right?
4.0 something.
4096 for small block.
Do you know what the small tire is? How much faster?
Small tire, I didn't have like an actual documented record on file for small tire because I don't think we were running I think we started running small tire in like 2021. So I was never actually watching for a record. The only ones I had really written down were Unlimited, V-Tread, Big Block, and Small Block.
Yeah, because normally y'all would run 0 to 36 or something.
Yeah.
37.
Yeah. And some of the times I had for small tire weren't faster than small blocks. I didn't want to put that record there because I didn't have any like good super fast small tire times on my sheet. I didn't have all the sheets.
Yeah.
Because we weren't recording it then.
A 4-second pass, and then somebody will establish small tire.
I reckon, yeah.
Right.
So I guess we can establish that record this weekend in the small tire class, 38s. Maybe the little red S10 will show up and take some records, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I see he's on here checking us out. He's watching. What's up, David's watching. Ball Peen's watching.
Yeah, he's ready.
I'd like to see him.
Man, that truck was definitely running a whole lot of tires last week.
It's fast. It was fast. It'll be good. How about I think the tools, are they having their new truck show up, Gavin, or you don't know?
I've talked a little bit with him. I'm not 100% sure, but I know he's got something for the almost fast class.
Yeah,
that's what I do know for certain.
Dude,
it's gonna be good. Y'all got all your pit side parking. Y'all got all that sold ready to go.
We're ready. Sales are going to start tomorrow at 9:30 sharp. I'm on standby. I got some of the pre-reservation. We've sold some of the yearly spots. We got the finalized list right now, and then we're going to open to the public. And the calls start 9:30. It's going to be fun.
It'll be fast and quick. So if you want to
they go really, really quick. We got a much better phone system where the calls aren't going to drop out anymore. At least, like, when you call, you get put in a queue. You're not going to get sent straight to voicemail anymore.
That'd be good. I know that was before people trying to call every 10. I could never get through. I'd see a message
that's right.
on Facebook. I'm like, oh, Lord.
I wasn't expecting that many people to call through, so my poor iPhone couldn't keep up with it. My iPhone was like freezing I'd get like 10 calls at the same time, and it didn't know what to do, and it would just freeze up, shut down, crash.
That's a good problem to have, though, man.
Yeah.
J2 says later this summer they'll have both trucks ready. And Jay Lynch said he is watching the sexy ginger in the middle. That's why he's tuned in tonight. I'd like to see him come show up and race with us. He's got a super quick, fast truck also. So
yes, sir, he does. Did you see that Michael Russ got some small tires, I believe, 38.5?
I saw them little tires. They better watch out.
He did.
I saw it on street tires too. I don't know what that was.
He might be running a not so fast class on the street tires, you reckon?
That dude don't care, man. He's 100% go for it. It's awesome.
He just likes to race. He's all in.
They say he's throwing the kitchen sink at it, but he's going all the way. I ain't gonna have nothing to race, but hey.
I know. He said he raced like 1,500 horsepower of gas on that thing. I think he told me.
Yeah. That's a bad machine, man. It's bad. Gavin, you gonna have anything to run?
I am. We got mushroom. We got a little spare inside of mushroom.
How about Mr. Martin? Y'all talk to John? Anybody talk to John? Is he coming? He's gonna show up, race? Got the car ready? You don't know?
I think Johnny's got something in the works. Johnny likes to spontaneously show up. He's a man of committing to something, but he might show up.
That's cool. I hope he does. At least show up and hang out, if nothing else, right?
Yeah, he's got a hammer going inside his. He's got something bad at the bone for this year.
They better get to it, man. The year's getting started, getting a ring. I mean, we about to start some racing. You got one this weekend, and you got Blaine's next weekend, and
yeah, it's a packed
off and running.
It's wide open this season.
Yeah, the race rolling in. It's gonna make me sick. I'm gonna miss Blaine's. I've got a wedding that I've got to go to Saturday. So.
Yeah, I don't know why people get married during turkey season too. So
it's racing season, man. You can't get married.
Our racing season about 24/7. Maybe the Hares will show up. See, they came and ran last weekend. Evelyn ran pretty good. I think Fred ran too, didn't he? Weekend before last at Matt's. Had a couple trucks out there running.
I believe Snowman was out there, but I don't know if Fred was out there running or not. But yeah, you were throwing me all off with the Pinkalicious last weekend.
Yeah, I did.
Monday, he's like, "Yeah, no, that's so and so." I'm like, "I swear, I think that's Pinkalicious."
Yeah, the last name was throwing me off. That's what got me.
How about the pond? You see them guys in their pond?
No, what pond? In the
hares on Facebook.
Oh yeah. Fixing the yeah.
Getting the dike fixed up so they can get some water, because I believe the last couple races, what's been going on there is that dike washed out, right, BT?
Yeah.
And so
The pond drain.
they didn't have unlimited water like Tony and them normally do, because normally they like it muddy and they keep going. And that'll be fixed. That's awesome. It takes a lot, man. These track owners definitely hats off to y'all track owners for giving us a place to play. It's a lot of money, commitment. It's a big part of your life.
It's a huge operation. It's a lot of coordination.
Yep.
Yeah.
For some of us, it's a place to go, every other weekend or once a month, but y'all are in it, a couple of days a week at least, isn't it? All you got. Hats off.
Wide open. So what you got? Mud track only, gates open at what time? 4 o'clock?
4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. We had a couple people coming overnight that I'm gonna meet up with there. I'll be there all day. 4 o'clock's a general time frame, but people could come a little earlier if they want, because there's a couple older people that like to camp out throughout the day and get there like at noon, hang out.
Yeah, Luke Turner. Luke Turner's asking, will there be overnight camping?
Yes.
They said, yep. No hookups. Bring your own electricity. Primitive camping. Ain't what they call it? Primitive camping.
It is definitely primitive.
That's right. That's you provide the starlight. That's about it. Right?
It's gonna be some pretty good weather too. By the sound of it.
Everybody bring bug spray. I bet the gnats will be out.
It might be. They might be pretty good. Or the skeeters over there by the woods. That's for sure. Yes, we got all we need.
It's gonna be a real good race. And we also got like a little step and repeat banner to take pictures of everybody who places. We got the trophies look really good.
Okay.
I'm gonna post
I guess I'll be there.
Here soon.
They've got trophies. They got record set and track going on, BT, and
record bonus pays.
Me and you are watching. What is wrong with the?
That's bad. And I might be taking some videos.
Experience the food trucks, Logan. We can get in food trucks without a truck.
I might be able to ease out, let loose a little bit this weekend. Not like normal, be locked in. You know what I mean?
Hey, you think Monkey will let you make a pass in the Monkey?
He might. I don't know if little Archie's tuned in. I might make a pass, man. Let me make a pass in the little Monkey.
Let's get like a powder puff race going. If BT can borrow the Monkey, we'll see if English will let Cassidy borrow the black truck.
There you go.
And y'all two can go head to head. I would love it. That'd be perfect.
That's a good one.
Get something. Anybody I need a ride. Somebody got a ride for me. I got a race I got to get.
But don't give BT something too fast now, y'all. He might roll it over, right?
I've been known to do it.
Me too.
Especially there. It's kind of.
Gavin can roll them too. So we're all holding on here.
I've torn up plenty of stuff.
Yeah.
I've torn up a real lot of motors, and I tore up that red truck too, and BT let me drive it.
Yeah.
I really tore it up. I kept asking your dad. I was like, "Are you okay if I do this?"
He must be losing signal. Yeah, he told him to drive it, so drive it. Don't worry about tearing up.
He said it, bro.
And Archie says, Monkey said, if I remember to turn on the gas. Oh, I can remember it now. Boy, I had one bad decision about the gas, man. Now y'all getting on me about that, huh? One time.
Man, he digging up the past like a woman, huh? What's happening?
I ain't lying.
Well, let's try to lock that in. You bring in the black truck and race BT. That'd be good stuff.
Archie says if he can make a pass in the 8, we'll swap it out. I don't know if you can handle that thing, but you ain't got to let go in you.
I don't know if you're ready for the 8, Archie.
You might not be quite ready for that. Oh, I guess Gavin's off and gone. He must have lost signal. But man, it's gonna be some good racing. We might be able to find us something to make a pass in, Red.
Archie talked more smack than Addison.
Yeah, bro, he's something, ain't he?
He's something
He's
else.
good though. He likes it. I guess they're going. They ought to be ready.
I need to get an interview with him this weekend for sure. Little Monkey is the man.
I might try to get me a camera. I might do some interviews. I got a little camera at the house.
There you go. Yeah, we can walk around in videos. We're not. Well, you might be racing. You got a rental ride, hopefully.
See if I can get me a rental. I might put 2,500 in the damn not so fast class.
There you go.
That'd be good. In the street class, something. I mean, I can find something. We can find something.
That's something that I'm really looking forward to. That is gonna grow, I do believe, on the flat track side. When we start the heads up racing again at your place, Palmetto and Compton, that's a good place for some of these young fellas that get involved with the sport. And it's not really going to tear your truck up. It's not going to get it all muddy where it drives like crap on the way home. Yep. It's a good time.
You know. Good little class too, man. It makes them, I guess, a shootout street class or something. That'd be pretty interesting to see how many.
Yeah.
Who all you got to go in that street truck shootout with? That'd be awesome. I'd
some kind of grudge stuff where it'd be like, all right, y'all do $20 a pass or whatever, and put money on the line.
Go street grudges.
Let them just straight up grudge somebody.
I don't know if is Texas Mud Drags racing this weekend. Gavin's back. Still no picture.
I believe their first race is on the same day as May 3rd as our Cobbtown race.
Yeah.
RJ was saying that.
JB says SB2 is the way to go.
We're gonna see.
Gavin's on and off. I don't know what he's doing over
there. It didn't come out to shoot too good, did it, JB?
I don't know. I come home. I had Jensen had like a little award things for that state science fair, which he got second in. Shouts out to Jensen. He got second in division for the state. But anyway, I was coming back and JB called me and said, Mom, I'm coming that way. I might stop by the house. All right. Well, he called me right when I was coming home. And I went by Daddy's house. I seen JB's truck sitting in the yard. I said, well, hell, he must be at Daddy's house. So I pulled in there, got out, and walked in the house. And JB wasn't in the house. He was sitting out in the car, just sitting in the yard, waiting for somebody to come out there.
Wait,
I said, man.
I'm back.
Like that.
He's back. Gavin's back. But yeah, we sat there and talked some secrets, showed him stuff, and he had his little grandbaby with him, his grandboy and his wife. So they were down there buying some Ford parts for some reason.
Imagine that.
I guess in Ford people, you got to have a lot of parts, I reckon.
You got to keep them on the shelf. That way you can keep going.
What do you think about that, Gavin?
Good thing nowadays is there's an auto around every corner.
Yeah.
We keep a lot of parts. We're hoarders.
Yep.
Speaking of parts, how about the mushroom motor? What happened?
That thing is demolished as demolished could get. It dropped the valve in October and it destroyed everything inside of it. The only thing that's good is the intake.
No, I'm talking about the one.
The last race.
Not the mushroom. The purple haze. I'm digging it. I'm like a woman. I'm bringing up bad memories.
I think we don't know if Hayes is hurt. It just gave us some bad symptoms. Holy shit, Ethan. Oh, y'all, give me 1 sec. It gave us some symptoms of that it might have been hurt.
Okay. Tell Gavin that this is the rated G show, right?
Yeah, the G show. We can go back to the family oriented.
Friendly.
Had to start bleeping him.
Bloop 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 bloop, like some of them other guys. A bloop and bloop and bloop.
Yeah, I know. We took our transmission to the transmission shop. The man said we destroyed the planetaries in it.
All that power, man. All that shack horsepower.
That's what he said. He said that transmission was rated for like 1,200 horsepower. So I guess we got to go to about 1,600 now.
That's what I'm talking about.
The
So what stage is that? That's like stage 5 transmission. I like them guys that are stage 4 transmission. And what the heck is that? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, stage 4, stage 5. I got stage 1, 2, and all I had was stage 3. That was wide open. It didn't have no reverse or no low gear.
Yeah.
That'll do it when you.
Supposed to be 3-stage, 1, 2 in reverse, huh?
Yeah, that's what I tell them. It's a key to know is don't leave out in high gear on the trans brake.
Can you do that?
No, you can't.
That's what. Yeah, but I hear that there is a trans brake that you can't. It's a high.
Yeah, ours had a little problem. We had a little problem with the shifting. It shifted out of gear. It shifted to high gear while it was on the trans brake, and it didn't like it at all.
Mm.
But at least we didn't do it at the race, so we figured that part out. So
yeah, that's why it's good to test at home or non-points race.
So now we'll have
the track at a competition usually doesn't end up too well.
No. So now we have a new transmission and all ready to rock and roll.
That's good.
Might as get bigger. We went from the stock. We took the stock transmission out, so now we got a racing transmission.
Oh, a racing one.
A racing transmission.
What does that consist of? See, that's at least stage 4.
That's what the racing. That's what the man told us. Y'all want the stock or the racing? I said, we gotta have the racing. Can't have the stock transmission.
Can't have the stock. We want the soft shift, right? The sponge shift.
The ones that ease you out and get on out the gate.
He's back.
Sorry, I'm back. I apologize. I ran into an old friend from high school.
Oh, okay.
What classes we running this weekend on there, Gavin?
We got the almost fast class, unlimited, small block, mid tire, big tire, V-tread. We got 6 classes.
Awesome. So you are having a V-tread class.
Yep.
Yes.
That's always a good one, man. Shootout. Usually, what?
Yeah.
4
We
seconds.
support racing.
Right? Yeah.
3.9 for
whatever. We believe in the philosophy: if you got a truck, we'll make a class for you. We want everybody to race.
Yep.
We ain't nobody going out for free. Even if you just want to make an exhibition head, dude. It's a show. People love it. That's what we're about.
So I guess you're gonna be like the pit master this weekend. You running the deal, running the show.
I'm trying. Me and my dad we both got our own expertise.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
So who's running the sign up in the tower? Paul's in charge. Paul's got the pines. Paul's got all that.
I believe so.
So if you need something, find Pony Paul, right?
Yeah.
While the season's going.
And my dad likes being undercover. He likes to not stand out. He'll be running it from the shadows.
And Paul's been doing a really good job. He's starting to learn all the drivers, knows who you are, kind of what class you belong in. He's a good. He's come a long way from not knowing any of us. He's being totally confused by the whole situation.
Yeah.
He's kind of running the show for sure.
Yep.
He's been around since the start.
Yep. We'll be around to help out.
All right, gentlemen, I got to bounce off for a moment. I got to get my phone fixed real quick, so it's going to knock me off. But I might be able to jump back on if they do it real quick.
All right.
Get it done.
But
all right.
I will see y'all this Saturday. We look forward to it. Sales begin tomorrow, 9:30.
9:30 in the morning. Get your pits.
9:30 sharp. I think it's going to be a really, really, really big turnout.
It's looking like it. West Collins. Love them.
It's going to be good. Thank you, guys.
All right, man. We'll see you this weekend, man. Good to you.
Yep.
So, man, the BT will not be there. So, small block class is wide open for all the killers.
There's your chance, fellas. Come get it.
Come get it.
Won't be there. Unless I can find me a loaner, small block truck.
We hadn't picked winners in a while. You want to pick some winners?
That'd be good, man. Well, hey, y'all got like 3 trucks, man. Y'all ain't gonna take another truck.
That's what I'm trying to get the black one to race you, and English is gonna race the Rebel. He's taking that thing over in love.
Hell yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, man. That's what it's about, there, buddy. So we can do some picking, man.
Over there, the Team Grape Ape needs a Grape Ape sticker on it.
I'll get him a Grape Ape sticker on there. Some Summers Racing stickers. How about that?
Right.
Heck yeah. Good deal. But we can pick some winners, Rhett. What you want to pick? What class you want to go with first? I want to guess on who's going there.
let's go with our class. I want to pick maybe a underdog dark horse that is starting to come back around and really show off. I'm going with Owen.
Owen, that thing's running, man. That's gonna be a good one. That's Owen Harbison. Owen. I tell you what, I'm gonna take my man David if he shows up. You got me. You know what I'm talking about?
Ball
Tina and David. No, heck no.
David, yeah, okay, yeah. Winningham,
Winningham, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. That's another good one.
If they'll show up to go, I'll take David with the small block class there. David Hughes says, Ricky Hartzell, bring that new truck. Damn, Ricky got another new truck.
I don't know. Never know with Ricky. Those are both OBS trucks, though, aren't they? Rolling the dice in Owens. I don't know what Owen calls his, but that's a good looking truck.
Yeah, the step size and it's running too, man. It'd be the weekend for him, man. How did
he go through the mud with the little front tires on it? I seen it go through the mud, and it went around a turn, and it had little front tires on it.
Did you see that? Everybody's against that, man, but it's working.
Fill us in, Owen. How's that working?
If you can't beat them, join them.
Look like it worked pretty good to me.
Yep. All right, then we go into the 38. They run a 38-inch class, right? That'd be the small tire class, 38 class. I got my pick. I'm going ahead. I'm going to go with Michael Todd Jackson, baby. That's who I'm taking right now today.
Ooh, man.
I'm taking the S10. You got Hewlett. That's Hewlett's class if he shows up. That's Ball Peen's camera's ass.
You're going to Hewlett. Dang. I was thinking about going for Michael Todd too, but all right. Just simply because you went with Michael Todd, I think Ball Peen's going to turn it up a notch right there. Just a notch or two. So I'm going to go with Ball Peen for sure.
I want to see him put it in the mud hole. I don't think he'll put it in the mud hole.
You don't think he'll put it in the mud? Those ST2s don't run in the mud, I don't think.
They don't. They're not no mud motors, man. I don't think so, but we'll see.
That's a dirt track car motor.
Yeah. Flat track, dry shoes, reject. Yeah. I got you. Just jiving you, David. I hope you come and show up, buddy. Come on.
Oh, I'm sure he will. He'll blast right across the top.
He ought to, yeah. But that's the same truck with. He's got a motor in that. Michael Todd's got a killer in that thing, son.
Mm-hmm.
Jason Hawkins says you got on top wheel speed is key. Yep, get on the top and ride. So let's go to the big tire class. Who's in it? You get first pick. Who you got?
Ooh.
That's a hard one to pick if they show up, man. You don't know who's gonna show up.
I'm gonna go with if Snowman shows up on 39.5. So I'm gonna go with Snowman.
I'm gonna go with. Let me see. The big tire class. Who else runs in that class? Snowman's a good pick. That's a good pick. But does the Keatons run in that class? Maybe.
Sometimes they do.
Maybe if Chris runs in that class,
run in it. I know that. I don't think when you got as much as they got, I'm not sure if tire size really matters that much.
Yeah, I agree. How about my man Kit? Is he coming to race this weekend?
Kit is not coming. Actually, thoughts and prayers out of Kit and Christopher. Their grandmother passed away Saturday, so they're coming, but he's not. He won't be racing.
Yeah, well, prayers out to him, man. I hate to hear that. Well, let's go with my man in the Dodge. I had a brain fart on his name. Give me his name. What's my buddy in the Dodge? James.
There you go. That's a good
one. I'm going with Hoyt. Yeah, that's who I'm taking. I'm taking the big goat for the big tire class.
That truck's been running. And
man.
If he shows up, but I don't know that I've ever really seen this fella run at Palmetto other than at Southeast DOT Series races is Mike Wallace with Fistful of Dollars. You never know.
I also forgot about that lime green step-side Chevrolet.
Yeah, you can't forget about it.
I forgot about that one. That's a big tire truck too. So it's gonna be a hard one to beat.
And then we'll probably go back and watch this video later and be like, why didn't we pick so and so?
Yeah, I forgot about him. That's hard. That'd be a hard one not to pick again. That's a hard one to beat right there. But I'm gonna go with my boy James, man. Now this other class right here, the new class. We got to pick the new class. It's kind of hard to pick because you don't know.
We don't know
Watts in it.
What you can do is pick whether you think a Jeep or you think a Toyota. You think a Toyota?
I'm going with the Toyota, man. I don't know if Monkey's gonna run that class.
So,
I don't know if Archie's gonna run in that class or the street class. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but
you'd be running.
I don't know. We'd have to see who's in that class before you start picking that class.
How about what I consider the big dogs or whatever, the big boys, the V-treads that sometimes they don't. I feel like we don't give them the love they should, but
yep,
we do. We love y'all V-tread guys. I'm going with Taz.
That's a good pick, man. That's what you just took the words out of my mouth. I want to go with my man JB and his motors when it Fords, but
listen to him.
I'm gonna go with my man Keaton. How about that? I take Kieran Keaton in the little Jeep. He can be hard to beat. That's a fast machine.
Yep. I'll go back to saying it again. That Jeep was impressive against that secret weapon truck or whatever that is. Truck with the blower. To watch little nitrous Jeep get on. I think it's nitrous. It might not even be. And it rolled out on him.
It'll ride now, no doubt.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we'll see.
What do you think that guy was thinking in that blower truck? First round when he jumped out about 6 truck lengths on him after the first jump.
Oh yeah, he was pulling out too, Bo. It was.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta change your plans quick. Everybody's got a plan to get bust in the mouth. You know what I mean?
Yep. So how about the Unlimiteds? Who you think is coming?
In the mud hole. I know Michael Russ will be there running. I feel sure Hot Shot will be there.
Yep, that's what I was about to say. I was about to say Hot Shot and him and Johnny. Mushroom.
Maybe Johnny and Mushroom. I don't know who else might show up. That plus you got that Big Hammer.
Yep.
That's a good running one too. But I'm gonna go with the old man to win this one. I'm gonna take old Hammer for the win this time if he shows up. I'm gonna take Hammer.
I'm gonna go with the newspaper star back from his teenage years. I'm gonna go with Hot Shot.
Hot Shot.
And y'all see that? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Back in the day,
it made the newspaper. Mud racing made the news back then. That's pretty good, ain't it?
Yep.
That's some. Are they running the street class too, or are they not running the street class?
I thought
he said street.
I don't know. He said anybody, they'll pretty much make a class for you or let you run. So if you get several street trucks there, I bet you Patrick will create a class for you.
Oh, they'll have one. That's why we can put Archie in. Archie's gonna be in the street class. He didn't give me permission to make a pass with the class with the Toyota. I don't know if I can handle it. But...
see if you can handle all. Oh, what's that thing got in it? 3 or something? Or do you know?
No, it's got like a 350, I think.
Okay.
It ain't nothing impressive.
It runs good.
It runs good though. It runs good.
It's plenty for him, man. You got to start him somewhere.
Yep.
And I am not a fan of giving a little kid too much. I like to see them what they've got and then let them grow up. I feel like it makes a much better driver.
Yep. You gotta walk. You gotta crawl before you can walk.
Yep. But you got to give them enough to keep it fun. You know, you got to keep them interested. And Archie's definitely interested with the truck.
Yes. He is in.
Sometimes some of the big street trucks will line up there and they'll kind of go through the pit, and then Archie will run like a 6 or 7. I'm like, what the heck?
Oh, well, that truck runs now. It digs.
Mm-hmm. Them skinnies, man. Them skinnies work great.
Set up good with them skinnies, man. They it's pretty good. I have never sat in it. I thought I wouldn't know what to do. I ain't never drove it or nothing. So
just keep it upright.
Yeah, I just ease it down through there, you know. I can always Flintstone the 8 or borrow a transmission for this weekend.
That's right.
Cody and them tried to come get me to get one. I said, man, I ain't doing that. Borrow that now, I'd be fixing 2 transmissions. Tear that one up, be fixing that one too. So
yep, that'd be your luck. My luck too.
So I said, nope, we'll wait till we get ours. Maybe them Chinese parts will get in there and we'll be good to go.
That's right. I'm sure you'll have Tyndall Farm, right?
I hope so. I'll probably be there. Truck. We'll see how the turkey hunting goes. That's the first weekend of turkey hunting, man. I got a couple days off, so I might be done kill one by then. It's gonna be good. Good racing. About to kick it off. Then we ain't got long. We got when is Orangeburg's first race?
You've got a while, man. That's
Is it in June? May.
May 13th.
May.
Quote me on that, but it's like the second weekend. That's gonna be that's a 2-day deal. They're gonna have beater car racing and stuff Friday night, and I think, don't quote me on either, but I think some flat track stuff Friday night too.
Yeah, I think they got that team challenge deal too, ain't it? With the Sinister Six. That's the Sinister Six race.
That will be the July race.
The July race, okay.
We've got to find that green Toyota, but I've already got Scotty recruited me on one team already, so we're gonna be at least on 2. So we got to find that green Toyota and get him on our team. We need rigs,
16, 17.
and the puff, and that green Toyota, and what else? A Mega.
We got to find a Mega or 1-ton. How to work it?
We need a good Toyota Mega, right, BG? We need all Toyota.
That'd be nice to have an all Toyota team. I'd like to get into that. That'd be pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
They'd be crying. They'd make a rule against that. No mini truck teams or something.
Yeah.
You know how that goes.
Some of them hate on their mini trucks. They don't meet the weight requirements.
No, whatever, man. Let's go racing. Don't worry about it. I'm ready to do some racing, man. I hate I'm gonna sit out this weekend.
BT says it's got a 35-inch tire on it, and I live in South Carolina. Let's go.
Yep, if you want it, come get it. Check my message. I still haven't got the invitation to go turkey hunting. Hey, man, I'll drop you a pin. You just show up, Jason. I ain't gonna be much around here this year turkey hunting. I'm moving out of town turkey hunting, baby.
Moving out of town. Where you going? For those exotic birds?
No, in 2 weeks we going to Nebraska for a week or so, and then this weekend's youth weekend. So me and Branson went outside. She shot the little gun and got her target in, sighted in. So she's gonna shoot one in the face Saturday morning, I hope.
There you go.
We got it planned out. That's the plan, man. Shoot one and come track out. I hope this fella comes back. Can you read my shirt, Rhett?
No.
Oh, wrong side.
Can't see it. I'm just on the phone, so I got it small. What do we got?
Spare parts racing.
Oh, there you go, Mr. Steve. Man, he's got to get his carburetor back. I know
I talked to him.
Off, so
I talked to him last weekend. His son had his first kid, so he had a little grandbaby, a little boy, and I talked to him. He said they're doing good, so maybe he'll come on back and go racing with us. That's a good competitor.
Congratulations, Mr. Steve, on another grandchild. I think he's already got a couple.
Yeah, it's like 3 or 4, maybe something like that.
And Miss Jenny. I like them too. And they're great competition. They're he's a top running small block truck for
sure.
One of the top
trucks. He'd be a good one to show up this weekend for the race too, man. That'd be nice.
He can go up there if the track's, what I think it might be, and go ahead and knock his record out. Might get that $500 bonus if he knocks out that 4.0.
Yeah, get that 500 extra and roll on.
I think. All right, I'll name some names. You and Willis and Steve and maybe Puff if we can get it to run, and Don. I think them trucks, somebody can run a 3.8 this year. If the track's not super muddy, somebody will run a 3.8.
Yeah, if the track's ready, they can get it. Yeah. The track ain't too wet, kind of dry. Yeah. I just hope I'm there for it because I want my chance at it too.
BT wants to be the one to run the 3.8.
Dang right.
So what you're saying is about an hour after gates open, BT will be there and he's going to cut the water hose on.
Oops. Hey, man, they sprung a leak, brother.
Didn't Twitty do that at Mud City?
I don't know. Did he?
One of the we went to, they asked Twitty to please cut the water on for about an hour or something. We woke up the next morning or whatever, and Twitty's like, I forgot to cut the water off. I was like, yeah, right. You think anybody's going to believe that you forgot to cut the water off?
Full of water.
I think it was Mud City with Worcester.
It was full of mud and full of good water.
Oh, yeah. Damn. They put him in charge of making the mud, and he made some mud, boy.
Hey, that's what it's about, man. It's mud. It is mud racing, exactly what we're doing.
Yes, mud racing, and that's something that we need. I feel like a little more of when we go mud racing, which I'm a fan of the flat track heads up stuff, but when we go mud, it needs to be kind of muddy, especially on the horseshoes.
Yep.
Say it again to slow us down. I don't want to wreck it about 60 or 70. Neither
No,
does.
man, it's getting fast. It looks good and it's fast, it's fun, but you get somebody hurt quick.
Yep.
And it's coming, especially in these DOT trucks. That's kind of getting down pretty good. What's up, Mr. Don?
That's one thing about the tractor tires. If you haven't driven something with tractor tires, it goes where you know, and them DOTs, we're all over the freaking place.
Yep. I saw some passes. Yeah, I watched some passes from Matt's. They've been man coming out the pit and hitting the guardrail and coming back into pit, and man,
it getting wild. And it's hard, man, to figure out how muddy to make it too.
Yeah.
Because as you know, it's hard to get to know the ground. And sometimes you're like, oh, I've got it plenty muddy to slow these guys down.
Nope.
Truck runs, and you're like, oh,
yeah.
And then it is what it is.
Yep. And then sometimes it's a damn bog hole.
Mm-hmm.
Been there, done that both ways, but hey, just gotta put the time in it. It'll work out.
That's right. It'll be a good time. All of them.
We'll be ready. Well, I guess we'll be at the race this weekend. We won't be racing. We'll be watching, tune in, check it out.
That's right.
Get everything going. We'll see y'all this Saturday I think he said gates open at 4, racing at 7 o'clock.
That's right. So, hey, how about points? I'm gonna sound like ball peen. How about the points?
I got them printed up. I'm gonna try to get them on here tomorrow or Friday.
Okay, cool.
I get them.
I know everybody's curious to see who they're running against. Then they can
I know.
Maybe talk smack to some of these other guys, like my buddy Don right there listening, and try to get him to come play with us at least.
Yep.
We're always hunting good competition, you know. And hopefully we feel like we've got decent trucks, and we try to hunt out the guys who have good trucks in their area. And Don, you want Steve, you another one.
Yep.
I hate to always gloat in our class, but that's just what we,
That's what we run, man. With the rest of them, they don't want to come run. We get some big tires. I think we could pick up some when we go to Georgia. We'll pick up some more of that race.
We're gonna pick up Don with name of the truck's Venom. Now that I think about it,
well, he's already in there. He's already in. He just getting racing.
He'll race, and I think Cutting Time might jump in that small tire class too. With what the rumor is. So if he jumps in there, and we can get the pup to run, maybe we'll jump in there. Maybe we can get you in there, and we'll have some good races.
There you go. That's what I'm for. I'm for some good, hard, quick, close racing.
I know that what was it? 12 truck field? Was it 12 at your track?
12 in the small block.
A lot of passes.
A lot of double eliminations. A lot of passes for that many trucks.
Yep.
Well, single elimination. You just got to outrun them, man. That's all there is to it. Got to have the gas on, ready to go.
Yep. And if we do it like we normally do, say you run the unlimited trucks and then you run the small block class and you kind of work your way up through the ranks, I feel like maybe some of us could jump into that small tire class, especially if we lose first round.
Yeah.
You're out first round. All right, go ahead and just go register and jump in the small tire class. That gives you another shot, even though it's single elimination. But
that's good, man. That's racing, man. Single elimination. Hey, got out running.
Forgot to ask Gap, but they always run it there. But a consistent. That's a new class, and not a new class. That's catching on this year.
A lot. Class. Yeah, I think he always kind of does that at the end. Kind of anybody wants to run it, they'll probably have a big class for that instead of a street truck. They'll probably run that consistency. So we'll talk to them, get them there. Hopefully have a good race, good crowd, good time.
Taking after Patrick, trying to hide, right? Oh, I have to go phone worked on.
He can't even get his video on here, man. Must be wanted. America's most wanted or something.
We got him for about 20 minutes, though.
Yeah, I'm surprised he got here then. He's been busy. I think he said he had to take off work earlier, leave work earlier in order to get here or something.
Huh. To get here. Where's here? On the phone?
I guess. Yeah, on the phone. So I don't know. You know how them young fellas are, man. They busy.
Yeah, but I can't wait to see that almost fast class. I hope a bunch of new stuff comes. Some of these
Yeah.
Jeep guys and maybe hunting trucks and you can say maybe a rock bouncer machine and
That'd be pretty good. Get some new fellas in there, man. That's gonna be.
Get them sorted out.
Hopefully that class will pick up. That'll be another class and run. Get some more racers' eyes on us. Get us in here with us, man. Heck yeah.
For sure.
We might eventually step up and run with the rest of us.
So April, all right. So we got Palmetto this weekend, and then April 5th is Tyndall Farms.
Tyndall Farms.
May,
yeah, I think we got a little break till May 3rd.
Okay, is there a break? That's what I was getting at. A break?
I believe there's a break for local tracks, I believe.
Okay. I don't want to.
We got a little break.
So
I don't think so. I was looking, but I'm right offhand. I don't think so. I think at the Blaines, it's a little break till May.
Okay.
And then it's like 3 weekends in a row in May or something.
Well, that's good. Run them hard, give you a little break to do other things and get your trucks. Maybe go fishing, right?
Yep.
Turkey.
We go to turkey hunting. Yep, turkey hunting. Don't forget turkey hunting because we'll go to Cobbtown on the 3rd, come back to Branchville on the 10th, and then Orangeburg is the next weekend in there, something like that.
Okay.
So,
and then man, the new schedule for Twitties with what 3 a year?
3, yeah. I think he does 3
because it always used to kind of early March or February.
Yep, March. Think about March, February, yeah.
So it seemed halfway through the season, then you really get the season going with the Twitties opener.
Yeah.
Forward to that one.
I think his first race is in June, maybe?
I believe it is in June.
In June.
How about that big old Flavor Flav necklace they gave him?
Yeah, I seen that. I saw that hanging on the back of the truck, the picture he took. He gets around there, man. He's big time.
Flavor Flav, meet Twitty. Right?
Twitty and Flavor Flav. Maybe some of them Georgia boys will show up. I see Randy Bant was running a straight line last weekend. Did you see that?
Yeah. That looked like a good puddle up there.
Yeah, like a mud pit. It looked pretty good.
Where we might like to visit.
Yeah, I'd like to try that.
That looks like our type of mud hole.
So we might better get them. Yep. Miss Tina and them said, hope to make it. Hope to see you. I got my pick on him, Miss Tina. So you tell David he better bring that truck.
That's right. I'm going back down to Owen now.
No, I got some money riding on this thing somewhere. I guarantee.
Me and BT will be sitting there betting the whole time because we don't have a truck. So we got to get some kind of skin in the game, right?
It'd be kind of nice for once. You just sit there and watch, man, tune in.
And then you don't have to wash.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing to wash in the morning. Have a couple beverages, tune in.
That's one thing about that flat track. It kind of spoiled me there.
I think you just put it on a trailer and spray it off. Yeah.
Yeah, 6 passes and it was clean. I'm like, oh, that's kind of nice. Nothing's like the mud though. There's no feeling slide in the mud and holding on to that heel and fighting it. And
Ballpeen's asking about Steve Fountain and his new track. We hadn't talked to him. I see they've been working on it, but I hadn't heard nothing from him.
Definitely, when we hear about that thing opening, y'all, we need to go invade up there to help give Steve a good kickoff.
Yep. We'll get us a good weekend to head up there.
To help him. Steve's a good fella.
That'll be a good race. I think that's a good side-by-side flat track. But I'm going to hit up our sponsors here. I got my list this time.
There we go.
For the 2025 series, we got Mr. Johnny Martin Jr. Rail Drilling, Fannin ABC out of Northeast of South Carolina, Palmetto Mudway, Redline Carts, George Brothers Farms. All right, these are my tongue-tied ones here. These are all my belt sponsors here. We got Automatic Fire Systems of Augusta, Industrial Rubber and Supply of Augusta, Tool Brothers Incorporated, Shaky Jordan Motorsports, Southern Thunder Mud Tracks, Muddy Addiction, all about mud, and all our sporting tracks, Southern Thunder Mud Track in Cobbtown, South Carolina, Palmetto Mudway, and Branchville Mud Bog in Branchville.
That's what I'm about.
Solutions. I forgot about 2 Gen Solutions. I knew I forgot one. I have it wrote down on my paper.
He almost had it like a big time announcer about 2 more times, and
Yeah, we'll get it, man.
Wait, he's gonna start doing voiceovers, y'all. I'm like, all right, dude, tonight sponsors. I love it.
If it'll pay, I'm trying to find us look professional, man. We might have to. I looked up a system like a program that when we're doing the podcast, that it'll take like little 10-second bits and make commercials of it and post it on your page and on TikTok and stuff like that. But
I'd like to hear you out of context, right?
Yeah, I'm still working on it.
Talking about.
But it'll show like little 10-second clips or whatever us talking and share them. So
yeah,
we're working on it. We'll get there big time. Maybe one day. I don't know.
Maybe we'll be cool like these other people, but until
we get this thing on.
Keep having fun, right? And racing.
Yeah, we get this thing on Spotify and all that and big time and start racing. So we be in there. Get us out there, man. A lot of people watch them podcasts, bro.
Oh yeah. It's a good time.
I started doing that's all I do on the way to work now is listen to turkey hunting podcasts and Joe Rogan. I like Joe Rogan. You ever watch any Joe Rogan?
Oh yeah. How about the pyramids, Bo? You're gonna go down the deep end. How about the 600 foot below the pyramids? What's happening with that?
You see that? I don't know.
What the heck? Come on.
They something, bro. You don't ever know, brother. You don't ever know. But I guess we'll see y'all next week, same time, same place, or Saturday at Palmetto Mudway.
That's right. Be there. Come hang out. Enjoy the sport. Get some good food. Watch some good racing. It'll be a good time.
We're signing off, and we'll see y'all next week. If you need something, let us know.
Good evening.